evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is KNBC Special Projects. My name is Edwina Dury, and I am head of factual programming here at KNBC World News Network. And I have worked at this station for 22 years. In that time, I have reported on war, terrorism, presidential elections, and anything else that is news across America and the world. But none of those stories could compare to the tale I'm about to tell you. Let me take you back a few years. The date is December 10th, 2020. The zombie virus has become just unthinkably close to eradicating humanity. So as a way to preserve the first-hand experience of many, which still live, I have decided to document those experiences in a series of programs taken from the very people that are involved in what is now known as the World War Zombie Apocalypse. The time of the zombie breakout goes by many names: the Dark Years, the Black Plague, but is mostly known by its devastating title of the World War Zombie Apocalypse. It started off when only a few were infested. Most thought it was a simple cold. But then large amounts of people started to die. The hospitals, morgues were filled with corpses. Groups of families tried to flee the city before they got infected after hearing of the virus that was spreading across the country. First, the government told us it was just the flu, and that as soon as we had a virus and a vaccine that would eradicate it, people started turning up dead as soon as they got the vaccine. 35% of America became these lifeless creatures, more commonly known as zombies. First, we thought it was just hearsay, lies made up by the government to scare us, scare tactics. But within days, the virus changed from a common cold to the victim becoming a rabid corpse. Hundreds turned to thousands, and thousands turned into millions, and the zombie apocalypse began. There are many theories to what started the pandemic. The rumor was that it started in China, that the Chinese government knew what they were doing, create a virus, then a vaccine to stop it. More deadly than an atom bomb. Bang! And then don't get blamed for it either. It's only a virus. Eradicate the rich and powerful, then step into their shoes as you tell the people that you're here to help. A good ploy and not a weapon fired. First, you would introduce it into your own country, making sure it spread to others, but quickly locking down the population to stop the growth within days. Spread from human to human by simply just standing next to each other. Only the vaccine could help them. But something went wrong, very wrong. The plan backfired, and the very people they were targeting exploded like a bomb, infecting millions of people around the world. One of these was Senator James Murray, who was visiting China on a diplomatic mission when the outbreak started. Because many viral infections create no visible symptoms, the infection can go unnoticed, but explode inside the body within a few hours of the initial infection, turning a person into a killing machine and one of the undead. This is what happened to Senator Murray when the hotel he was staying at suddenly got surrounded by these creatures. And before he could do anything, they killed him.
I understand. You got too much sentimentality. That's exactly right. You stop thinking about shit like that, you're better off. Yeah, this is me. Okay. People just need to learn how to follow the rules. I mean, you know, whether it's... Yeah. Listen, I wish I could solve all the problems of the world, but I can't. How can you lose a kid nowadays? And what does one thing have to do with the other? A scientist, you He is an American and he is a scientist. He's being held hostage. Yeah.
Now we know that the experiment went wrong, and that these recordings will document the greatest conflict in human history since World War II, which owes its success to the stupidity of the governments around the world that caused the hordes of the undead to exist. After being given the vaccine, which was supposed to prevent the spread of the virus, the undead would manifest from the body that was given the vaccine. Then, as zombies, they would roam the cities and countryside, an unstoppable army with only one thought on their mind: to eat the human flesh of the living. Many leave the big cities and try to escape the undead, only to be caught by groups of zombies that are making their way through the Americas and the rest of the world. No one is safe. Every human has to turn into modern-day Rambo just to survive. undead before becoming victims to the very problem that we are trying to escape from. The backwaters of America are now the only hope we have, where hundreds and thousands hide in the hills and places that were thought lost. Politicians, millionaires, and supermodels all try to escape the undead as wealth and looks mean nothing to them. They only want your flesh. Groups of people form alliances to survive and fight back the spread of the disease. For these few remaining people, every day is a bonus till they find a permanent way to destroy the undead. For now, that's another bullet to the head. Destroy a zombie and survive another day.
No. Ashley, please. He asked me to.
It's fine. We're fine. I bet you anything we're not the only ones that's going to be late. And besides that, we'll just drop right in. No one will even notice.
Right. Your best friend for what is it, since elementary, isn't gonna notice that you, the only person he actually cares about going to his party, is missing?
What are we, 5? Since when did we start pulling the friend card on each other? Look, we're getting ready now. We'll be there in like 10 minutes. It's literally down the road.
My point is, did you at least call Laura to tell her we were going to be late?
I've had no signal for the past 2 days, remember? Look, I went to go and fix it, and they said they couldn't help. And everyone's having the same issue, and there's nothing they can do.
Are you being smart with me? You know I hate it when you're...
I picked it up the other day. I was gonna give it to you at the party, but I thought, why not now?
Because if you didn't do it now, you would miss the chance to make your girlfriend look like a complete asshole.
You really are perfect.
Oh, Jake. Do you really think that?
I think you're gonna be late.
I'm gonna go put my makeup on now.
But you're already perfect.
Looks like the place.
Yeah.
Ready?
One question.
Yeah.
Connor. Yeah, I'm just worried. But, how do you feel about moving to California?
I'm excited, man. I mean, I'm nervous. I'm scared. It's a mixed bag for me, honestly. But I'm excited. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited to get out there.
That's good. No. California.
Yeah, California.
That's a big place. This is a different environment.
Entirely.
But I think it's a good thing that you're going there, man. You know, California has a lot of opportunities. You're going over there, school.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very excited to get out there. I mean, I've been waiting for this for a long time now. It's just, I don't know.
You don't think it's the right time?
That's what everyone keeps telling me. You know, I mean, you're the only one that tells me it's my choice. But from what everyone else is telling me, they're telling me it's not the right time. I shouldn't go yet. You know,
It's not their decision, man. It's yours. You know, if you want to go out there, go out there. It's no one else's decision. It's you, man. You just be you.
Yeah.
Make your own decisions.
Yeah, I know. It's just, but I grew up here. You know, I mean, I grew up with Jake. You became my friend. I met Ashley, Laura, Lynn. Hell, I mean, I'm even starting to tolerate Marcus a little bit.
Well, they're all here at that party, so we can make more memories.
Yeah, that's true.
Now we just go out, and go chill, and have a couple beers.
Now just tell me, do you really think that I'm making the right decision?
Well, if you think it was a good plan then, it's a good plan now.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
We should just go to the party. Let's go.
All right. You just want to get some beers. Well, that's what you want to do.
Sort of.
Where's Connor? He should have been here already.
Relax, he'll be here.
What's taking him? It's been like 2 hours.
I don't know. Maybe he's packing. He is leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, but he knew that we were supposed to be meeting up at 8 o'clock.
He'll be here.
I'm just saying, Jake, okay? You shouldn't even be talking. You came late as well.
I'm sorry, Laura. Do you have somewhere to be right now?
No. This is exactly where I want to be. With my friends, seeing Connor off before he leaves tomorrow.
Maybe there's traffic or something.
Yes. Maybe he's on his way and he's just stuck in traffic.
There's no traffic.
He leaves tomorrow. There's a nice breeze. Why don't you take a deep breath and shut up?
Jake! You telling me to shut up, Jake?
Okay, you know what? Let's just all take a breather. Okay? And just chill out. He'll be here. There he is!
Jake! What's up, man? How are you? Look at you. How about you? Look at your hair, man. Yeah, it's getting a little Shawnee. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Hey, Nick. How's it going, man? Marcus, what's up, man?
You're late.
Look, I'm sorry. I have to pick up Sean's, but, you know, we're here, right? That's what counts?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We were just talking about you.
Really?
What are you planning on doing once you get to town?
Oh, thanks, man. Just looking for something new, something different, you know?
Maybe you find yourself a nice girl?
Jake.
I meant, go and get a nice career and be successful and all that.
Yeah.
You mean you don't know what you're doing yet?
Not entirely, no.
Then why are you gonna go? Aren't you afraid of not being prepared at all?
I mean, there are other things that I can
You
do.
can't control everything, though. I mean, the best thing for him to do is just deal with things as they come.
I just want to know that you're gonna be okay.
Look, guys, let's just forget about it, okay? I'm gonna be fine. Trust me. Let's just move on, okay?
I gotta go take a leak.
I know moving is really important for you and whatever, but do you really think now is the best time?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, there are people disappearing all over. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to you over there. I'm just being honest.
Marcus has a point, though. Yeah, because you know all about being there to support people, Jake. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do this now because you know what? I am so tired.
Why do you
of
always bring this up?
being
Guys,
so
guys,
laid
you
back.
always act as if you're disorganized and you really want to bring this up right now?
Guys,
why
no.
don't you say
Oh, yeah,
it
let's
deeply?
just
Just shut
talk
up once in a while.
Oh my, why don't you
Okay, you know what?
Jake,
want to get into this. Come on.
It's alright, it's alright. Dude, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. You really want to pull this. It's okay.
do this. It's about you. It's about me. No. Time for that guy. Everybody always says
Laura! Where the hell are we going?
I was thinking we could take this railroad. We'd be able to move quieter and it'd be a lot safer.
Can this will lead us to a hospital?
Yes. In a few miles.
What do you mean, in a few miles? We've already been walking for a few miles.
Yeah, a few miles. Look, this is a lot safer.
A lot safer? Since when do you know what's safe?
What do you want from me, Marcus? Huh? What do you want from me?
I want to make sure you know where we're going.
Well, do you know where we're going? Do you have a plan? Do you have a plan, Marcus? No, I didn't think so. You never do. So guess what, everybody? We are going to continue going in that direction for the next few miles. And if nobody likes that idea, well, guess what?
I need you to grab his gun.
Why?
We're walking in the open. Look at it. Those things, they did this. Please. We need to prepare ourselves. Just grab it. Please. I can't do it. Not now. We need to protect her no matter what.
Jake, we just need to relax. Okay, we don't know what's going on.
Look around you! Something's happening right now. We don't know what it is. We need to. Please.
see these things? Look at them. They're not even human anymore. They're dead. And they're still moving. What does that? Huh? Can you tell me? Can any of you tell me? Laura? Ashley? Nick? What does that? No matter what we do, these things are gonna attack us. Look at me. Dead. You can't defend this thing. You can't defend anyone here. Let's keep moving.
Jake, Jake. Guys, we need to stop. Are you holding up?
I'll go talk to him.
Should go look up ahead.
Jake. Are you holding up, man? I've heard worse. Hey, come here. You're perfect. You know that, right? Connor. Yeah. What's happening? Calm down. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. What's happening? What happened to Sean? What are you asking me to do? No, Jake, I can't do that to you. I can't do that to you, Jake. Jake, I can't. What if there's another way? There has to be another way, right? I can't do that. I can't do
Nothing?
Do what you have to do to keep everyone safe. Jake. No, stay with me. Jake, it's okay. It's okay. Jake.
asked me to.
I'm sorry.
Like H.G. Wells' book, The War of the Worlds, the zombie virus takes a grip on every country, town, and city. States like New York, Florida, California are now overrun with the undead. Nowhere is safe. The only way to destroy them is by hand-to-hand combat. First, you need to remove the head. Then, the limbs that are still moving need to be burned. You need to burn the body. This will take time. A long time before we can get back to normal, if we ever will.
This is the latest disclosure in a report from National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington. It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and committing acts of murder. A widespread investigation of reports from funeral homes, morgues, and hospitals has concluded that the unburied dead are coming back to life and seeking human victims. It's hard for us here to believe what we're reporting to you, but it does seem to be a fact. When this emergency first began, radio and television was advising people to stay inside, behind locked doors for safety. Well, that situation has now changed, and we're able to report a definite course of action for you. Civil defense machinery has been organized to provide rescue stations with food, shelter, medical treatment, and protection by armed National Guardsmen. Stay tuned to the broadcasting stations in your local area for this list of rescue stations. This list will be repeated throughout our news coverage. Look for the name of the rescue station nearest you and make your way to that location as soon as possible.
So we have that truck. We can get some gas, we can get out of here. There's a pump out by the shed. I know, that's why I pulled in here, but it's locked.
Meeting called this afternoon by the President. Since convening this conference of the Presidential Cabinet, the FBI, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the CIA has not produced any public information. Why are space experts being consulted about an Earth-bound emergency? So far, all the betting on the answer to that question centers on the recent Explorer satellite shot to Venus. That satellite, you'll recall, started back to Earth, but never got here. That's the space vehicle which orbited Venus and then was purposely destroyed by NASA when scientists discovered it was carrying a mysterious high-level radiation with it. Could that radiation be somehow responsible for the wholesale murders we're now suffering? Newsman Don Quinn in Washington has posed those questions.
It's obvious our best move is to try to get out of here.
How are you going to get over to that pump?
Look.
You're coming from a meeting regarding the explosion of the Venus probe, is that right?
Yes, that was the subject of the meeting.
You feel there is a connection between this and the phenomenon?
There's a definite connection.
In other words, you feel that the radiation on the Venus probe is enough to cause these mutations?
There was a very high degree of radiation.
Well, just a minute. I'm not sure that that's certain at all. I don't think that has been irrefutably
explanation that we have at this time.
In other words, it is the military's viewpoint that the radiation is not the cause of the mutation.
I can't speak for the entire military at this time, gentlemen. I must disagree with these gentlemen presently until this is irrefutably proved.
Everything is being done that can be done.
We'll have to hurry for our next meeting.
Professor, you feel that there is a definite connection between them?
Definite connection as far as Dr. Keller and myself.
Doctor, please. I thought we decided that is not proved yet.
Was the satellite, when the satellite was exploded?
An unusual amount of radiation, enough to cause mutation under certain circumstances.
Could have happened to
have a bearing on it.
It does seem to have a bearing.
Will there be a reply for this?
Later?
Yes.
There will be a reply.
Yes.
Later this afternoon. There will be a report this afternoon.
Well, perhaps there will be a report, a more full report. Will you close the window?
We are doing everything possible to solve the problem.
We're hoping to get some further explanation of this.
We've heard all we need to know. We have to try to get out of here.
He said the rescue stations have doctors and medical supplies. If we could get care in there, we could get help for her.
Ono is one of the world's foremost authorities on space science and technology.
Willard. I saw a sign that said Willard.
Any moment.
It's only about 17 miles from here.
You know this area. You from around here?
Judy and I are both from around here. We were on our way up to the lake to go swimming. And Judy had a radio, and we heard the first reports about this. So we knew the old house was here, and we came in and found the lady upstairs dead. Then these other people came. We went down into the basement and put a bar across the door, and it is pretty strong.
How could we possibly get away from here? We've got a sick child, 2 women, 1 woman out of her head, 3 men, and the place is surrounded with these things.
For NASA. Dr. Grimes, your entire staff, I know, has been working very hard to find some solution to these things that are happening. Do you have any answers at this time?
Yes, we have some answers. But first, let me stress the importance of seeking medical attention for anyone who's been injured in any way. We don't know yet what complications might result from such injuries.
How bad has your kid been hurt?
Good advice, Doctor. Now, how about the basic problem?
Well,
Look, you go down there and tell Judy. Yeah, you tell Judy to come up here and you stay with the kid, all right?
action taken with regard to the Venus probe. In the cold room at the university, we had a cadaver from which all 4 limbs had been amputated. Sometime early this morning, it opened its eyes and began to move its trunk. It was dead, but it opened its eyes and tried to move.
They want you upstairs. Did she ask for me?
She hasn't done anything.
I don't understand.
Baby.
It's Mommy.
I heard. I'll come back down as soon as I find out what they want.
Thank you, Judy.
The body should be disposed of at once, preferably by cremation.
Well, how long after death, then, does the body become reactivated?
It's only a matter of minutes.
Minutes? Well, that doesn't give people time to make any arrangements.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't give them time to make funeral arrangements. The bodies must be carried to the street and burned. They must be burned immediately. Soak them with gasoline and burn them. The bereaved will have to forego the dubious comforts that a funeral service will give. They're just dead flesh and dangerous.
I see.
Judy, I need you to find some bedspreads or sheets to tear up into small strips, okay? Is there a fruit cellar here?
Yes.
We need some bottles or jars. Make Molotov cocktails to hold them off while we try to escape.
Hey, there's a big can of kerosene down there.
I'll see what I can find.
I'll look for the bottles.
There's a big key ring down there. Or maybe a key to the gas pump on it.
I'll check.
We can toss the cocktails from a window upstairs. Meantime, a couple of us can go out and try to get the gas and come back for the rest of the people.
But that'll leave a door open someplace.
Yeah, that's right. Better be this door. It's closer to the truck. Before we go out, we'll put some supplies behind the cellar door. While we're gone, the rest of you can hold up in there.
I found some fruit jars in the cellar. And there's a key on here that's labeled for the gas pump out back.
I'm not really that used to the truck. I found it abandoned.
I can handle the truck, no sweat.
You're it, then. You and I'll go. We'll put whatever lumber we find behind the cellar door. You can go upstairs and toss the cocktails from a window. Tom, you and I will have to unboard this door. After you toss the cocktails, you hustle back down here and lock this door. It's no good to board it up because we'll have to get back in quickly. After we get the gas and get back into the house, then we'll worry about getting everybody into the truck. Now let's move it.
Except for the rescue stations which have been set up. Indications are that before this emergency is over, we'll need many, many more such rescue stations.
You always have a smile for me. How can you smile like that all the time? How many do you have done? Come on, honey, we gotta move.
Tom, are you sure about the phone?
The phone is dead out. All you get is a recorded message.
If I could only call the folks. They're going to be so worried about us.
Everything will be all right. As soon as we get to Willard, we'll call them. They might even be there.
I know. Tom, are you sure we're doing the right thing, Tom?
What, about getting out of here?
Yeah.
Well, the television said that's the right thing to do. We've got to get to a rescue station.
I don't know.
Come on, honey, you're starting to sound like Mr. Cooper now.
Why do you have to go out there?
Look, I know how to handle that truck, and I can handle the pump. Ben doesn't know anything about that stuff.
But we're safe in here.
For how long, honey? We're safe now, but there's going to be more and more of those things.
I know all that.
Hey, listen. Remember when we had the big flood? Remember how difficult it was for us to convince you that it was right to leave? Remember? Remember we had to go to Willard then? This isn't a passing thing, honey. It's not like just a wind passing through. We've got to do something, and fast.
I just don't want you to go out there, that's all.
Hey, Smiley. Where's that big smile for me? Boy, you're showing no use at all, are you? We got work to do, honey. And you...
We better get her downstairs.
We have to go downstairs now, Barbara.
She's right. You have to go downstairs now, just for a little while until we get back. Then we can all leave.
Oh, I'd like to leave. Yes.
Good luck.
Yeah.
You ready upstairs? Yeah. Okay, toss them. Go ahead, go on.
I'm going with them.
Get back in the cellar.
I'm going.
It's too late. Where's it coming? Come on. Get in. key won't work. Watch it. Watch the dart. Gotta get away from the pump. Hang on. No! Turn your cars to get out of the truck! Let's get out of here. Come on, come on.
My jacket's gone.
Drag you out there and beat you those things.
yet. There's supposed to be another broadcast at 3 o'clock.
10 minutes.
Oh, only 10 more minutes? We don't have very long to wait. We can leave. Well, we better leave soon. It's 10 minutes to 3.
You know anything about this area at all? I mean, is Willard the nearest town?
I don't know. We were just trying to get to a motel before dark.
You said those things turned your car over. You think we can get it back on its wheels and drive it? Where is it?
Seems like it was pretty far away. Seems like we ran.
Forget it. It's at least a mile.
Johnny has the keys.
You gonna carry that child a mile through that army of things out there?
I can carry the kid. What's wrong with her? How'd she get hurt?
One of those things grabbed her.
Bit her on the arm.
What's wrong?
Who knows what kind of disease those things carry? Is she conscious?
Barely.
She can't walk. She's too weak.
Well, one of us could try to get to the car.
You gonna turn it over by yourself?
You can't start the car. Johnny has the keys.
You have a car? Where? Where is it?
Never started.
Yeah, I know. But where is it?
Good Lord.
Being monitored closely by scientists at all the radiation detection stations. At this hour, they report the level of the mysterious radiation continues to increase steadily. So long as this situation remains, government spokesmen warn that dead bodies will continue to be transformed into the flesh-eating ghouls. All persons who die during this crisis, from whatever cause, will come back to life to seek human victims unless their bodies are first disposed of by cremation. Our news cameras have just returned from covering such a search and destroy operation against the ghouls, this one conducted by Sheriff Conan McClellan in Butler County, Pennsylvania. So now let's go to that film report. All law enforcement agencies and the military have been organized to search out and destroy the marauding ghouls. The Survival Command Center at the Pentagon has disclosed that a ghoul can be killed by a shot in the head or a heavy blow to the skull. Officials are quoted as explaining that since the brain of a ghoul has been activated by the radiation, the plan is kill the brain and you kill the ghoul.
Anything from the supply wagon, Gus? No, we're all right. Hey, Cass, put that thing all the way in the fire. We don't want it getting up again.
Chief McClellan, how's everything going?
Oh, things aren't going too bad. Men are taking it pretty good. You want to get on the other side of the road over there?
Chief, do you think we'll be able to defeat these things?
Well, we killed 19 of them today right in this area. Those last 3 we caught trying to claw their way into an abandoned shed. They must have thought somebody was in there. There wasn't, though. We heard them making all kind of noise. We came over and beat them off, blasted them down. Yeah, okay.
Chief, if I were surrounded by 6 or 8 of these things, would I stand a chance with them?
Well, there's no problem. If you had a gun, shoot them in the head. That's a sure way to kill them. If you don't, get yourself a club or a torch. Beat them or burn them. They go up pretty easy.
Well, Chief McClellan, how long do you think it will take you until you get the situation under control?
Well, that's pretty hard to say. We don't know how many of them there are. We know when we find them, we can kill them.
Are they slow-moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Well, in time, would you say you ought to be able to wrap this up in 24 hours?
Well, we don't really know. We know we'll be into it most of the night, probably into the early morning. We're working our way toward Willard, and we'll team up with the National Guard over there, and then we'll be able to give a more definite view.
Thank you very much, Chief McClellan. This is Bill Cardill, WIC TV 11 News.
Thank you, Bill, for that report. Official spokesman declined to speculate just how long it may take to kill off all the flesh eaters, so long as the heavy radiation...
box in the cellar?
I don't know. It isn't the fuse. The power lines are down. Helen, I have to get that gun.
Haven't you had enough?
But 2 people are dead already on account of that guy. Take a look out that window, kid. Go ahead. You want to stay up here now? Helen, get the cellar. Get the cellar now. Move!
About 4 or 5 men and a couple dogs. There's a house over here behind those trees. We want to go check it out.
Right, you tell here, Bill. Yeah, Chief, we're going to stay with it till we meet up with the National Guard.
Where'd you get the coffee?
One of the volunteers. You're doing all the work. You take it.
Thank you. We should be wrapped up here about 3 or 4 more hours. We'll probably get into Willard then. I guess you can go over there and meet the National Guard. Nick, you and the rest of these men want to come with me?
Well, Bill, I'm checking the office, see what's happening. All right, Steve, tell them we're going to stay with it, and everything appears to be under control.
They need you down there by the barn. Some of these guys can follow the wagon down. I only need a few men to check out the house. Somebody had a cook out here, Vin. Yeah, sure looks like it, Tom. Get up here. Nick, Tony, Steve, you want to get out in that field and build me a bonfire? You, drag that out of here and throw it on the fire. Nothing down here? All right, go ahead down and give him a hand. Let's go check out the house. There's something there. I heard a noise. All right, Vince, hit him in the head, right between the eyes. Good shot. Okay, he's dead. Let's go get him. That's another one for the fire.
Years of fighting and killing the enemy, the undead are now dead. Our friends, family, and loved ones all gone. These are the tales of many, the survivors, the few that are left. They live on, and they will generate the world. But we will listen to the past. Will we? Will we listen to the past? Will we learn from what has happened? Only time will tell as we proceed into a future of the very unknown.